Hey, guess what we're talking about now? Yep, mascara, and more specifically our 3D mascara. As you can see, I've got one done, eye done, and one not done. Now, my eyelashes are pathetic with a capital P. They all fell out after I had individual lashes put in. They have subsequently grown because we've got a serum in our 3D mascara, which helps the growth of your lashes. So my eyelashes are much better. But in this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to apply. It's going to take longer than it normally does because I'm going to talk you through it, but it's not a very long process. And in fact, I have been told by a number of people it's actually quicker than regular mascara because with regular mascara, they're having to put on layers and layers and layers and layers to get even a slight difference in look. Right, so I'm going to start with eyelash curlers. I don't know if anybody's seen this torturous tool. Eyelash curlers. If your eyelashes are really curly, you won't have to need them. Some people I've known have got extremely straight eyelashes, and it really does help. I like to use it because I find it just separates my lashes. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm just curling them for a short second or so. Right, our mascara. When you get your mascara, it comes in two tubes. Okay, you've got the longer one, which is the transplanting gel, and you've got the shorter one, which is our fibers. Now, just to tell you straight up, our 3D mascara is safe to use with contact lenses, and it's also ophthalmologist approved. So, in other words, an eye doctor has approved it. So it won't harm you in any way. It's also hyperallergenic. Also, if you find you're using it and it disagrees with you for any reason, in fact, any of our products, if you buy the products and you find that for any reason you're not happy with the results, with the color, with the shade, let me know within your 12 days, 14 days even, you get your money back with our love it guarantee, and if it's after that, you'll get a product credit. So our company is really good with that type of thing. So we're going to start with our transplanting gel. You can also use in this procedure a hairdryer, but for a hairdryer, is not a morning quick before school kind of a job. It's if you're going out at night. And I'll explain to you what I mean. So you would take your mascara and just your transplanting gel, that's a long one, and you would just apply a layer of mascara just as you would or you apply a layer of gel rather, just as you would normal mascara. Okay, and I go from the base of my lash and I do like a little squiggly thing, making sure I've coated them well. Okay, I also like to coat the tops, and then making sure that I've got gel on the tips. Okay, so what you do now is, and I just put gel on my bottom lashes. I don't put fibers or anything on my bottom lashes, but that's just preference. Right, what you would do now is you now take your fibers. These are your fibers, you see, and what I do is I take the fibers and I just gently roll the wand on the back of my hand so I keep them all nicely uniformed. And now I'm going to go from mid lash up. Okay. You don't want to go too close to your eye, because if you get a fiber in your eye, it's not comfortable, just like you get any speck of anything in your eye. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just kind of focusing on the tips, mid-lash and tips, because my eyelashes are reasonably thick, but they're just not very long at all. Okay, and then I do the tops. So you've got lots of fibers on. If you get any fibers dropping on your cheek, don't panic, just take a brush and you can brush them off. I've got a photograph up with one eye using 3D fiber mascara and the other eye using a well-known brand, extra length mascara, and you can see the difference, right? And then jump in the gun. If you had the hairdryer now and you weren't in a major rush, you would take the hairdryer on cool, and gently just put it here, or you could just go. But what the hairdryer does is it kind of it curls your eyelashes more, and it kind of gets rid of any loose bits of gel. So then I take my gel again. Okay, so it's a three-stage process. You do your gel, transplanting gel, you apply your fibers, and then you would apply your gel again to seal it all in. If I'm doing both eyes, okay, I've obviously done one eye to show you what it looks like, and I'm just demonstrating the other eye. But if it wasn't that case, it was like just a morning routine, I would do the gels on the one eye and then the fibers, and then I would go to the other eye and do the gel and the fibers, and then I'd come back to my first eye to seal in the gel, just so it gives the fibers a second to dry. It takes a wee while to get used to it. When I first started, I just thought my results were awesome. And then when I look back now, I think they were horrendous compared to the results I get now. But it all just takes a bit of practice, like anything new. Um, in The mascara is waterproof. I'm just going to take. Hold on. The mascara is waterproof. I'm sorry, I've got my thing on. And it is really easy to remove. You can remove it. We've got shine wipes that you can use to remove makeup, which are brilliant, especially taking them away on holiday with you, because they take no space up at all, and you can take them on the plane with you. So we've got our shine wipes, and then we've got so you can remove them with your shine wipes or any makeup remover. It comes off really quickly. Right, I just had a bit of a clumpy bit in the middle, so I'm just fixing that. I get kind of addicted, and every time I do them, I come back and make them longer. Now you can put as many coats on as you want to, as long as you always finish off with the gel, seal it all in. But how fabulous are my lashes? I just am absolutely in love with our 3D mascara. It's sold. I think when we first relaunched, because it's a new relaunched one, we're selling 20,000 mascaras every second. I think that's gone down to 7,000 mascaras a second now. It's just a most amazing product. Okay, so there you go. Speak soon.